All right. If you can take that again, I'll be very happy.
Yes. So what I was saying is,
Right.
when people usually recruit my talents to go ahead and embody what they offer to the world,
Right.
I usually ask them to, send me some information just so that I could connect, because I always come from a point of service rather than just compensation for myself,
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, if I can connect to what you offer,
Right.
because I'm basically your representation to the people that you want to get to.
Correct.
So if I can connect with you at some point in what you're trying to represent, it'll be easier for me. And when I was reading through your statements, there was something that just resonated with me, and it just blew my mind. And I want to read it to you because I know you know it, but it said, to eliminate poverty worldwide and to assist each and every being that we touch to find their unique purpose that their creator intended for them.
Correct.
And that spoke volumes to me. And that's when I had to stop, and I sent you a message. I was like, wow, I commend you for your sense of purpose and your statement of service. I think that, you are in a business where it's not a selfish business. You're not looking for self-gain. Even if you gain something, I think there's no greater service than humanitarian service in the world. And
you're very correct. Very, very correct.
And it's something.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. I cannot hear you. You kind of went away from me a little bit.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I could definitely hear you now.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
It's crazy with this network of a thing. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I know. Saying?
Right, you can go ahead. I can hear you now. Go ahead. Wow.
No. I didn't want to interrupt you. I know you were going to say something.
Yes, I was about to say that, Joel, do you really think that poverty is something that is natural or is man-made? Let me ask you, do you think poverty is natural or is man-made?
In all honesty, I'm going to give you my humble opinion on it. I believe it's man-made.
Very
correct. It's man-made because...
Very correct.
I believe.
You are very correct. Poverty is man-made, Joel. And I tell you, let me quickly share a brief presentation with you. It's just about 10 minutes. So let me show you what is going on. Poverty is man-made. Humanity is not supposed to suffer. We have just about 1% of the people all over the world that they have all the monies, and 99% of the people in the world suffer. They live in abject poverty. They live a life that they don't even like. They are actually suffering. But I tell you, we have a solution, because many people know the problem, but they don't have the solution. Many people know the problem, but they don't have the solution. Now, we have about 300, I'm trying to grab a presentation here. We have about 300 people in the world today that are enjoying all the benefits, all the wealth, like all the resources. They are benefiting all the resources. Meanwhile, the rest of mankind remain in abject poverty. You know that, right? So, the creator of this Kringle society, he is known as Chris Kringles. He's unknown. He's known as Chris Kringles. Somehow unknown. We don't know him for now, but he was tired of the way humanity is living. He was tired of the way humanity is suffering. And he decided to create something that can help humanity for the best. He decided to create something. And I'm going to show you what he created. And since you have already gone through the mission statement, let me quickly go here. I'm trying to pull out a presentation here. That's fine. So he thought to himself that now that humanity is going through all this suffering, there is, if we create a kind of digital currency that can permit humanity to live a life of abundance, then we are going to end poverty globally. So when you look at this image, there is an image here that I want to pull out. Oh my God. Still loading, kind of loading. All right. You know, we have just few billionaires in the world today, just few billionaires. Now, he said, with all this suffering, people are suffering all over the world. What if we have our own digital currency? What if we have to support this movement? Because, you know, to support the people that are suffering, we need money, right? We need money to support these people. You see, we go all over the world, we help these people. We need money to actually help them. We need money to actually support them. So a digital currency was created known as TBC. And the objective of this digital currency is to serve mankind, is to be able to eradicate poverty globally. And how is this going to happen? The digital currency will be in such a way that there will be billionaire zones and there is going to be millionaire zone, meaning that the people in the world, we have about 7.5 billion people in the world today, and 3.5 billion people are in the working class, or 4 billion are in the working class, 3.5 billion are suffering, they are living in abject poverty. So in this digital currency, we are going to have the billionaire zone and the millionaire zone. So with this, they are going to create jobs, all right, and employ between 5 to 10 people. You know, 5 to 10 people, and that is going to solve lots of problems all over the world today. So at this stage, the digital currency is at the distribution phase. So now that we want to solve this poverty problem, in order to solve this problem, we need money. And you know, money is all about agreement. You know, money is all about agreement. If we agree that this piece of mouse should be used as money, that is agreement. An exchange can take place, right? Like I give you this, you give me that, that's agreement. So he created this digital currency and he said, okay, if we all agree, if 1 billion people, okay, if 1 billion people agree that there is going to be a digital currency where they can do exchange, then we can build our own private economy. You know, we can build our own private economy, and from ground up, like from ground up, one person will motivate 10, 100, and then we have our own digital currency. Then we can now employ the rest of the world and make people to live in abundance. So this digital currency was created, and right now we are looking for people that can help us to spread this all over the world. And once you participate in spreading and taking part in our humanitarian activities, you will be making money in the process. You know, like I'm talking to you now, I'm very much sure that you are going to sign up. And once you sign up, you are participating to create abundance. When you sign up, they offer you sign up for free. That's the first step. You sign up for free, and they give you this digital currency that you can use to participate in our merchant locations. And then you can decide to sign up people in you can decide to sign up maybe your family members, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your colleagues, you know, what have you. And we now unite as one people around this digital currency and create our own economy from ground up. Like right now, we are working in creating food subsidy centers. You know, we want to create food subsidy centers all over the world right now. Like this is my friend. Let me show you one of my friend in the US there now that he's working on getting his office set up today. Let me go to my YouTube channel here. He's working on getting his office open today. He's so excited about it. That is, he's so very much excited, and he was telling me, bro, you know what? I'm so excited with this. Let me see if I can get him here. Abundant life. Yeah. Oh my God, sorry. Yeah, abundant life. Oh my God, why is this not coming out? Let me go to his Facebook page and pull this out.
It's okay. Go wait.
Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, so, yeah. All right, so he's working on setting up his own office. He's so excited about this opportunity. He wants to be closing deals. He wants to participate. He wants to participate in all the things that we got. You know, like today. Look at this. This is his video that he just made it some few hours ago, and he wants to set up his office. He's so excited.
This is TBC Abundant Life office.
I don't know what I can hear. Let me share with the sound so that I can get it right.
I could hear it.
Okay, you can hear. All right, that's fine. Okay,
I can hear what he's. I can
okay.
hear.
Okay, good. Let me just continue sharing. Okay.
So I'm outside of our office for United Food in Philadelphia. Basically, we have a virtual office that's attached to our organization, and it's so anytime sends us mail or calls us, it gets directed to this office inside of the building. So I'll show you the building here now, so you can see the outside of it. Let me see if I can flip my screen. Okay, I can't flip my screen, but that's the building itself. So it's pretty tall. Our office is on the 36th floor of this building, and it's pretty nice inside. I was inside. I went live on the mass adoption training and showed the inside of it. I'll get some more pictures and videos later on once we have a physical office. But for right now, we're just doing a virtual office for United for Food. That way we have a professional establishment tied to what we're doing, and it helps our presentation. But United for Food is going to be growing to where we'll have people inside of the office, and we'll have different layers of management and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty exciting, and
Yeah. All right. So, Joel, let me quickly ask you something. Per month for food.
Okay, I did not hear that. You broke off a little bit on me.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. Let me ask you, how much do you spend per month for food?
I want to say about on food.
Yeah, just for food.
About $500 around.
Okay, about $400.
About 500. About $500.
All right. How will you feel if we help you to cut that food bill in half? Instead of $500, you spend $250. How will you like that?
I mean, it's a benefit. It's definitely a benefit.
Very correct. Very correct.
Definitely a benefit.
Yeah. So you see my friend Anoop, I'm going to introduce you to him. He's in Philadelphia. You know, he's so excited about this opportunity. We want to set up Food Subsidy Center. The creator of this organization is in fact, he's unknown, but he's actually an American. He's an American. We actually talked to him, but you can't see him. Now, we want to set Food Subsidy Center all over the world where we can help people to cut down their food bills in half. So we are doing the campaign right now. So if you can gather 1,000 people in your area who are active members, then we set up a Food Subsidy Center in your area where the members of the community, they come there, they actually shop, they pay 50% cash, and another 50% they pay from their digital wallet. So we want to set up something like this. So I tell you, once you subscribe with us, you start by getting registered. Then if you want to participate, like pay annually, it's just $300 for you to pay annually and get your account set up. Yeah, then each person that you are building, when you start building your area, there is something they call straight commission. So if you have somebody that you can close a lot of deals, each person that is interested in our humanitarian activities and want to take part in the food subsidy program, or you want to participate in the business part of it, $300, you make one half of it. You make half of it. Any person you sign up, you make 50%. It is not a network marketing like you have stages. It's just a straight commission. Any person who loves our activity and sign up, you make a straight commission of 50%. And we have meetings with the creator every day. So tomorrow, you see the time I was talking to you, we were actually rounding up a meeting. So tomorrow, if you're also free, I can introduce you to the creator, you talk to him, and he can explain to you in details. But tell me, I'm sure you want to also make money in the process of helping people. Because here we are helping people to change their lifestyle. We are helping those that are living in slums, because the percentage of what is coming in, you know, the administration use it to feed the poor. So he used 10% of what is coming in to feed the poor. And if you can sign up as much people as possible who want to build an economy, then you'll be making 50% straight commission. There is nothing like second level, third level, no. You join our organization, you make 50%. So there are levels you can join. You can join with a kind of yearly subscription fee, which is about $300 in Bitcoin. I don't know whether you know about Bitcoin. And
digital cryptocurrency, yeah.
Yeah, cryptocurrency, yeah. So you can get one. You pay with it. You can decide to pay monthly. Monthly is about 35 USD, and yeah, that is it. And you position yourself. And all those who are paying annually, let me show you something. They give you digital coins. You know, this is how the digital wallet looks like when you. Let me share my screen here. This is how the digital wallet looks like. You know, when you sign up, you also have a digital wallet like this. Let me quickly show you one. This is the wallet of my wife. You know, so let me log in here real quick. So you have all right. So, oops, sorry. So you have something like this, and you have a digital wallet like this. When you sign up, they give you some kringles. All right. You can do transactions, like for example, you can put this in USD. Now, when you sign up yearly, they will be giving you 100 of these TBC coins every month. You'll be having 100 every month, you know, and yeah, 100 of it every month, which is worth millions of USD, you know. Okay, now you spend it. Okay, you can spend it in our participating merchants. You can do transactions. Like if you put this in USD, it's really huge. Like if I want to send you some money now, Joel, I can just click here. I would have loved to send you some money if you have signed up already. So you just put in your wallet address. You select maybe USD, you know, and when you select USD like this, sorry, USD. Okay, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Okay, and then you put the amount. Let's say I want to send you $100. That's about something in kringles, you know. And I just click here, send, and you are going to receive the money instantly, you know. And we are at the distribution phase. We are at the distribution phase of this. While we carry humanitarian activities, we are sharing our digital currency because we want to have 1 billion people globally using this digital currency so that we can change the world, so that we can help humanity, because we cannot help humanity without money. That's why we have our own private digital currency where we can use, imagine 1 billion people, Israel, 1 billion people all over the world using a particular currency. Imagine I come to the US today and I can spend my digital currency in the shops around. You go to China, you can spend. You come to Africa, you go to any part of the world, you can spend. So that is what we want to create, a common digital currency where people can be able to spend globally, and we can use that digital currency to uplift mankind. So Joel, while you join, once you join, you invite people to join with us. You make more kringles, you make more money as people are coming in. is just a straight commission. Any person that joins, you make money. Any person that joins, you make money. So I'm listening. Maybe you have questions, so let's go with your questions.
I do. I have questions for you. So let's just start by the digital currency.
Right.
How does the value of that transfer into US dollars? You say that you enroll somebody, you could get a commission.
Right.
Let's say I enroll somebody to do something of your work. What is the cash value? And I'm not asking just for compensation. I'm asking for explanation when the time comes to possibly explain something in depth like that.
Correct. Yeah. So our value comes from humans. Each person that signed up today, it means the person has accepted our membership agreement. So that value comes from living man and living woman. You know, the cooperative that we have out there, it is built from debt. The corporation that we have out there is a debt system. But our own system, the value, it comes from a living man and a living woman. So the living man and living woman gives value to the digital currency, and that value is measured in grains of gold. Is measured in grains of gold because we assume that gold is the mother currency. Gold is that currency that is a mother currency, is a currency that is given by God, you know. So that is how we measure, that's where the price comes from the value of gold. So each person that comes in, that accepts our membership agreement, he gives a value to our digital currency, and the price comes from the price of gold. So that is how we get the value.
Okay. So the value is based on the enrollment, right?
Yeah, on the enrollment. Yeah.
I was reading through that some of your disclosures where it shared something about the value of money and how you're presenting gold to not have a misrepresentation. I was reading through that.
Wow,
I was definitely reading through what you offer. You know, again, like I said in the beginning, if I am going to represent what you guys do, I have to connect with that at a level that it becomes effective to the people who are listening.
Correct.
As I speak to them, right?
Yeah.
Or as I listen to them as they speak to me.
Yeah.
One question that I have, you know, when it comes to me being a closer, there is usually a generated leads of folks who are interested in this product, and I get to speak to them.
Right.
Is this the opportunity, or is it something that I have to go and outbound myself into finding these prospects or these people who want to participate? Because you have a beautiful mission statement. I still want to understand how you are willing to put this in perspective.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. The truth is, we are actually building a system right now that will send leads to you directly, and then you close it. So that system will be ready in a few months from now. But for the meantime, we focus on telling people about our mission. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect, and use the digital currency to give an abundant life to mankind. Because we believe that when somebody was born as a living man, God gave us abundance. There was abundance.
Yeah.
Yes. But what happened? Some group of people known as the elites that we all know, you know, they own the banks, they own the media, they own everything, you know. So they decided now to put a certain control in our system. And that has really, really made mankind. You just told me that poverty is man-made. Who are those creating this poverty? They are the elites, the people that want to own everything on earth. So now, the creator was not happy. The creator of this was not happy with the level of the level at which humanity is living. And he said, what if we just decided to go our own way and do things our own way, with love, with peace, with respect, without hurting, without war, without hurting anybody? What if we just do like that? How is it going to be? So that's why he created digital currency. And that's why I said the main objective now is to sell the mission to the people. Why they come in, they say we want to unite with love, with peace, do things our own way, and uplift. Yes.
You're basically creating a society with its own currency in order for us to participate in a level of freedom where there's no control, which leads me to the second statement that I wrote today about the things that resonated with me. And I want to share with you again, because again, when we connect and we share a message of hope and clarity and value with precision, which is what you guys are presenting, to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being, not the monetized debt and enslavement.
You got it. You got
metric that we have programmed to believe in the real world.
You got it.
I saw that and it resonated. So I love the fact my specialty comes in being able to change the way of thinking of people, because you're changing a way of life for people.
Correct.
And the fact that you're contributing what you're bringing to the people who are in need, it sparks an idea that everything is possible and that we could achieve this.
Correct.
Now, talking about the elites, these people control the world, so we are the opposition of who they are.
Yeah.
Right.
But we are not fighting them. We are just going.
No. I know. We're not. I am just addressing your way of thinking, which is beautiful.
Correct.
And it's something that, as you explain, all the information that you're sharing, all I can see is being a way of change for you. I'm not just coming here to give you something temporarily.
Right.
I am establishing something that can connect with you for generations and times to come.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
My network is choppy. I don't know what's going on.
You see? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Network can be crazy sometimes,
Okay, so what I was trying to say is where can my specialty be of service for you? Okay. Come to my hand, and what I'm trying to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so which part? Where I want to understand your specialty, because we have a global community. Let me show you. We have right now, as we speak, we have approximately closer to 4 million people. We have. You see this number here? You see this number here?
Yep.
Yeah. So we have closer to 4 million people right now. And we have an objective. Our objective is to get 1 billion people together. We want to get 1 billion people together. That's our objective. And these 1 billion people will change the way they are doing things, just like what you read. Their ways of doing things, their ways of, in fact, just giving the best to mankind, 1 billion people. Creating jobs, because they say employment zone. These are the employment zone. When 1 billion people have this digital currency, they are united, they are living in peace, freedom, and abundance. They can create jobs and employ people and pay them 100%, because we are going to grow our own economy from ground up, growing our own economy from ground up. So I don't know what your level of specialty, what you are specialized in, so that who knows, once you sign up, we get it. We can, I don't know, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Network. Okay, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can I hear you now? Okay, looks like you're in.
Okay, perfect. So I want to clarify some things here. So I understand, your volume, the way you're growing within 4 years, which is fascinating, and the way you're implementing this new way of living.
Right.
What I'm trying to find out is, I am a closer. So what I do is I help you generate and grow your business, especially in this beautiful statement where people will now participate in what you have to offer. Right. And they will move forward into the agenda that you're presenting. you know, my business is in servicing the business that I represent, in this case, you,
Right.
and helping them grow into the place they're in. Usually how that happens is you generate a lead. As you were telling earlier, it will come to me, and I will disclose with them anything that may have any concerns. And then from there, once they go into your business, I will definitely get a percentage, which, again, I don't know if you noticed, I have not talked money with you yet in terms of what I receive. Is more of understanding.
Yeah.
Where would you want to allocate my services to you? You know, because I am more than willing to help a business, to help them grow, to help them move it into this arena in which you want to go, which right now you're pretty established with the 4 million members that you have, and you keep growing.
Yeah, we want to grow very fast. You know, as a closer, you know, your specialty is needed. Let me explain. You know, many people today, they don't really understand how to close businesses around the world. And if we want our community to grow very fast, then we need specialists in closing, because not everybody can close a deal like me, you know, and we are 4 million. And if we want to duplicate, then we need to do what? Train. And if we train, we have tools, you know, we have tools to give to the people. We train them, then before you know it, boom. Now, imagine that you bring your specialty in the community. You know, I can introduce you to the creator of this program. We can pick an appointment tomorrow. You can hear him talk, you know, but you might not see him. You will not see him, but you hear him talk. So imagine that you bring your specialty, you know, you bring your specialty in this community where people can actually contact you, you know, for you to help them, or you bring out tools that we can use to generate leads and make some commission. Because when leads are coming in, we are going to use your tool or your training and then close those deals, make money in the process, and everybody's happy. You understand?
What is the audience? I know that you're talking about everybody. You know, you want to create a society and enlarge it. Right. But I see the sense of aggressiveness as you're talking to me. What is the? Yeah, I love it. I like that. It's a positive aggressiveness. It's positive. What is the audience that you're actually targeting? What is that audience looking like?
Okay, right now.
Do you get my question?
Yes, the audience that we are targeting right now are the people that are intelligent. You understand? The people that got the money, the people that have at least $300, because it's good to have at least $300, or the minimum should be at least $35. But we prefer people that are coming in with at least $300, because the objective is to help people make at least money, a good amount of money per year, like $175,000 per year. That is objective. And why we are building the people at the top who are making money, it is now going to be easier for us to train those who are down there who are not even having anything. Because I cannot help you if I'm broke, right? I cannot help those who are down there if I'm broke. So we must train people at the top to make more money so that they can help people at the bottom. So we are targeting audience that are willing to change their way of thinking, embrace something new, and that they got the money. So those are the kind of audience that we are targeting right now. For me, in particular, I don't know about others, but when it concerns humanitarian activities, we do it in communities. We go to communities and we do it. And those are the people that usually, they are people that usually they cannot really sign up and grow the program aggressively. They are just people that they need help, and we just go and help them. You understand? But those that are going to build,
what is
right.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So, those that, like you said, those that are going to go build aggressively will be those that are at the top, and they have the knowledge, they have the means to grow like now, I'm so aggressive. I go all over the world and I try to educate people. I host. If you go to my YouTube channel, you see a lot of conferences that we are doing. On my Facebook page, you see all those things. You know, I want to see a community where people are living happily, where people are not suffering. Joel, I tell you, if I show you some of the things that I've seen with my eyes, you will cry for me. Because you go to some areas, people are living in slums, and you tell yourself that humanity deserves the best because we are God's creature. We deserve the best. So we need to grow a community.
I agree.
Where we can change, we can go to those kind of areas and change the world and change those people, give them good life. That is my dream. And with this opportunity, I feel like I'm fulfilling my dream. You know, that is it.
I see that. Again, I agree. We cannot give what we don't have, right? So there's a certain education and knowledge and practice and perhaps training into learning what you have, which there's no problem in learning,
right,
from my behalf. Do you have any closers alongside you doing this with you? And if you do, can you explain to me, or even yourself, because I know you something that you do on your own, right?
Right.
What are the steps did you guys take to stay successful as you go, you know, to continue building this successfully? What are the steps that they're taking to?
Yeah, actually, we have the admin of TBC, that is the creator, that first of all, we are doing trainings with him. He's a very good closer too. We are doing daily trainings with him. Like we call it a mass adoption training. You know, every day we do trainings with him, and where he trains us, you know, and sometimes we're about 500 of us, sometimes 300, just depend how many people come in that day. I don't know, my network's a little bit weak. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can definitely hear you. I know there's knocking around me, but I have people working in my roof.
It's fine, it's fine. So we have daily trainings that we are doing with him. And I'm doing a kind of, I do my own personal research too, and see how I can grow this community. And sometimes it just depends on audience. I have a very big office here. I can show you around where people come to me and I train people here. And sometimes people want to see you before to connect. When they see you, they easily connect with you. You know, just like we are talking now, maybe if we were just chatting, the discussion would not be like now that we are seeing each other, you know, it would have been different, you know. So I have an office where people come in, I train them, but to say that I have a particular closer that I work with is only the creator of TBC that I'm working with him, and he's also very, very good. But
okay, so
he's also very, very busy, you know. And I tell you, if people like you come to the community that you're a good closer, your services can be of help to the growth of the community.
Yeah, I see that. I see where contribution can take a part. So
yeah, because we really need, honestly, we need aggressive growth. Me talking to you here, I need aggressive growth in my own community too.
Yeah. So it just comes to me. It will come to understand now the labor that needs to be done. I understand how you, and thank you for your honesty as you share with me, right? How it's you and the creator building this. Your market, your physical market is Nigeria, right?
No, it's global. The thing is, Nigeria, they got the highest population. Nigeria got like 1 million members. So they have the highest population. And right now, I am in Cameroon. That's where I am right now. I'm in Cameroon. So we also have Philippines that they are also very good. Then we have US that is coming in very strong right now. But the truth is, we have more African countries that are active than some of the Western countries. But the Western countries are there. We have
Okay.
we have UK, we have US, we have. In fact, you can go to the website. You'll see some of the countries that are very much active. But more African countries are active than the Western world. It is now, as I tell you, that the Western world are actually coming in aggressively. Yeah. So that's how it is.
Okay. I have one question for you as you speak to me. You were telling me earlier how you are creating or generating services of leads, and it's coming forth within a couple of months.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's actually the
Right.
creator that is working on that. He actually told us that they're working on something that will generate leads for us in a few months from now. But I don't
Okay,
have.
so he's working on something on an automated system that would get people to be participants, or at least understand fully what they are commencing.
Correct.
Or the new beginning that they're having. Now, I got it. You don't have any specific time for that, right? You don't have a.
You mean
You don't.
What do you mean specific time?
Meaning when that
Okay, you mean the
that
specific
system
time
will
that'll
be
be launched. Okay. You mean
the launch for the generated system where leads are now
right.
being sent over to your closers, because you're building closers, right? You're bringing people who are wanting to participate. I like the structure that you're having, and I think you have a great product that could definitely arrange and touch masses. Of course, if he's a perfect. You agree with me?
It was kind of choppy.
Oh, I said that every good idea needs a perfect structure plan in order to go forward.
Perfect.
Right, and this is something that you're doing.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the currency, right?
Right.
And it's something that I want to understand. I am part of the TBC, meaning the Billion Coin, the Kringle Society, right?
Right.
Let's say, since I am in the US, cryptocurrency here as a fast and booming industry, it's not so successful when transferring into dollars to immediately use in certain facilities or certain things. So, for example, where I live, how would that affect me? Because I can make the business as successful as it could be, but how will that transfer to me?
Okay. Now, the first thing you need to know is that our own system is different from market-based system like cryptocurrency, which is public. We have a private system, which is basically peer-to-peer. We want to build our own economy from ground up. That's the first thing, right? We don't want to associate. That's why when you read through the public notice, there was a time that the US SEC contacted us for.
I saw that. There was a disclosure.
You are very, very fast.
I read it.
Okay. So, and we declared.
I saw the distinguishment.
Right.
Sorry.
So we declared to them that we are not public, so they have no right to bother us because we are private. So we are not in their jurisdiction. But where you live right now, I tell you, if people want to cut their food bill in half, it's going to be an impact to that community where you are right now. Well, let's say maybe you don't, like in some parts of the US, food is like basically free, yeah. But trust me, people eat every day. No matter what you do, people eat every day. And if you can help us, let's say you can help us to have a very huge community in your area with their food subsidy center set up, you will be making money, first thing. And the money that you'll be making is money you can use immediately. Because when you have commission, when people sign up, the commission that comes to you, you can spend directly. You can spend it directly. You understand? My network is, I don't know whether it's my network. It's actually raining here. I don't know. So the network is jumping.
Oh, okay. So it leads me to ask you.
Right.
It leads me to ask you as you talk about that. Since we have our own jurisdiction separate from the world, So no jurisdiction can come and apply whatever legal rights they want to.
Yeah.
Can I transfer this into currency and use it in the US? That was my actual question. Can I participate in facilities and things like that with what we're doing? Because you said about cutting groceries in half. I still have to go to this place to purchase groceries.
Okay, let me show you something. What we want to do is that we want to build our own merchant base. We want to have 50 million people, merchant base all over the world. When you come here, merchant location. So we want to be able to build our own merchant location, our own merchants, where people can actually shop directly. Let's say you don't need to convert your currency into cash. You know, when people comes to you, like this is the States. We have few merchants now in some part of the States where you can go there and you just buy directly. Like if you want to contact them, you can come here like this, you click here and you have their contacts. Now, the bottom line is that we are still building this economy, but we want to make sure that in all the countries, we are going to have merchants where people can buy directly without converting it to cash. Because now that we have actually told the US SEC that we are private, you know, we cannot be dealing with the banks directly unless we have our own private means of exchange, which that is not available yet. We might have our own private means of exchange as we move forward. But we want to build our merchant. Like for example here, this is somebody that accepts 70% in Kringles, meaning that you can come here, he does healing and self-actualization, dissipate physical, emotional, and psychological limitations. He takes up to 70%, meaning that you can come here, let's say his pricing is $100. You go to your account, here, you pay the wallet. I just closed the wallet. Oh shit. So you go
you can pay with 70% of your Kringles.
Correct. And then 30% pay from cash. You pay cash.
Right. So it'll be $30 cash, and then the 70 with Kringles.
Yeah. Another thing we want to do is that we want to build these merchants, like 50 million merchants all over the world, not only US, not only UK, not only Asia, all over the world. We want to have our own merchants from ground up. Like people can start accepting this currency directly without conversion to cash. And then while we are building this merchant, we are making money, because when you help people to sign in or to buy our vision, they pay you commission in Bitcoin. And you know, Bitcoin, you can use it directly. So while they are paying you commission in Bitcoin, which you can catch it out directly, you can as well, you'll be making money. At the same time, you are building a community to grow. So while waiting that we reach an economic phase where we can now spend 100%, because now we cannot spend 100% because we are still at the distribution phase. We want to distribute this thing to 1 billion people, and then we have an economy from there. But while we help to distribute, those that are building, like me, I am building aggressively. When people sign up, I make 50% commission that I can catch it out directly. Like if you sign up for $300 now, I'm going to make $150 that I can catch it out to my wallet, Bitcoin account. I can use it directly, you know. So that is how people make money now, while we are building the merchants, while we are building our communities, while we are training, while we are building the food subsidy center. It's going to be an economy that we are building from ground up. So that is how our system is going to function.
I have a question.
All right.
Let's say I would love to transfer that or receive my commission in US dollars rather than just crypto.
Yeah.
Is that a possibility?
Yes.
Rather than just using crypto.
No, it's possible.
Like my commission to be in US dollars.
Yeah, let me show you something. You know, I'm going to show you how you can do that. I can link you with Anoop. This is Bitcoin, right? Like this is $100. This is Bitcoin, right? Now, I can show you how to transfer this to your debit card, cash app that you have, bank account. You can do this with your commission. Your commission can be transferred into USD and you use it like cash. You know, for example, if you go to website like, let's go to this website. There's a website known as something like this. Yeah, I think with this website, you can create an account here and you can transfer your currency into Bitcoin and catch it in your USD account or your cash app, whichever currency you want to use. So I can link you with my friends over there in the US, and they are going to facilitate that transactions for you. But you can also use this website. This website, you can figure out how you do it. In my country, where I am now, it's very possible. Like you come here, you select, you select your country. Here you can buy or you sell Bitcoin, and you can transfer to your local currency. So you can actually, I'm trying to get the country. The country should be, oops, sorry. So here you can just select the country where you are, and here we are. You can get your money into your local currency. So just note the website, you can browse through, and I can also link you with my friends over there that can help you to transfer your commission to USD. So imagine making 175,000 a year. Normally you need that cash. You need it like cash to be able to use it and pay for whatever you have. So there is a possibility. That one, you don't have any problem. There's a possibility.
Right, so, because since your currency is growing and your community is growing,
right.
At least in the area where I'm at, I have not seen the effect that it has. So for me, my concern would be, and this doesn't come in a greedy or it just, I can be compensated into what I'm doing, right? Which would be with US. Some things that I may have to buy.
The network is. I didn't get. Maybe you can come again. Just start again. Let me try to grab what you're saying. The network was choppy.
Right. So let's say, for example, on US dollars, and it's only because certain merchants and certain things that I need to purchase, I don't know if they're participating in this currency. So as a digital or as your own entity and community of the Million Coin grows, you come into partnerships with all these other entities that already accept cryptocurrency and all that stuff, right?
Right.
Certain areas here may not accept certain things. So for me, it comes to a level of how could my abilities be compensated perhaps in US dollars.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me explain. Like I was saying, once you withdraw, let's forget about the billion coin. Right? Let me explain to you your commission. When you get this commission, like let's say you sign up somebody, you have $175 now. Now you need cash because you want to spend it across the road, right? You can order the crypto card, the debit card. Now, when you order the debit card, your commission can be transferred in your debit card, and then you can use it anywhere you want. You can buy your flight tickets, you can use it across the roads, you can use it anywhere that you want. That is possible for your commission. Now, while we are growing our own currency, waiting that merchant should accept it, your commission that is coming, you can use it anywhere. For that, I can assure you that I'm going to show you and link you to the right people how to use it. Like my friend from the US, when we traveled to Nigeria, he was using but his crypto debit card, and he was paying his bills with his crypto debit card, because once you transfer your crypto in the debit card, it's now fiat. You can now use it anywhere you want. So I tell you, with your experience that you have, You are going to generate lots of commission from this, and you will not have any problem spending your money. But for the TBC, the billion coin is still not matured enough. That is our baby that we want to build. And then we have our own society that we are making commission as we grow our society. And while waiting for our currency to mature, as we have millions of merchants all over the world to accept it. So I tell you, with your commission, you don't have any problem.
The reason why I'm asking all these things regarding the currency is selfish where we pay taxes. So some of this money that I make has to be revenue back to Uncle Sam, which is what we call our tax cut to the government.
What is much interesting? You know what is also interesting in cryptocurrency? Let's say if I have money here, let's say I have money here. This is Bitcoin, right? This is Bitcoin, right? Now, if I decide not to move this money to my debit card, if I don't move this money to my debit card, would the government have any influence with this money? Do you think the government can have influence with this? Very good. Very good.
No, because it's not part of the legislative system.
Beautiful.
Once it becomes US dollars, that's what I was saying.
Correct.
Once I transfer this to US dollars, now I have given the government access to the money that I'm receiving.
So you can only transfer a quantity that you are going to use. I'm not sure you're going to make $1 million for the government to start following you up. If you are transferring $1,000, $500, $1,000, maybe once a day, the government, that is very small as compared to that's just very, very small, very minimal, you know. So you can only transfer what you want to use in your crypto debit card. You use it. Obviously, there'll be small taxes, charges that you pay. But don't worry, the government will not come and seize your account or take your accounts, because once it is in your crypto wallets, nobody can have access to it. When you do the transfer, you pay small taxes. It's normal. Like in my office, I pay taxes. The tax collectors, they say, give to Susa what belongs to Susa, right? So you must pay small taxes. You must pay kind of small tax in order to carry your transaction. So it's very minimal. You don't have to worry yourself about that. Very minimal. All right. Can you hear me?
There's no problem with that. I can definitely hear you.
Okay.
I can definitely hear you. Can you
hear
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What I was saying is, as long as I make micro transactions, meaning moving money, small amounts of US dollars,
right,
it shouldn't be as tax feasible. You know, because of course we have bills to pay and all that good stuff to handle out here. So it'll be very important to understand and know how exactly will this go, because there's a level of interest into what you're doing, right, from my behalf.
Thank you.
And how it will work, and I am of course seeing how I can benefit your growth,
right, and
at the same time feel joyful as I do so, because I like the background to what you're doing.
Thank you.
Not necessarily the stature of you creating your own currency, but the fact that you're going after the people who are in much need, and you have a mission, and that is what I call your motive into what you're doing.
Correct.
You know, that's your big motive.
Sorry, I'm not cutting you short, Joel. If I were doing this for money, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. If I were doing it like I want to make money, right? I tell you, there are millions of opportunity out there what I've been doing right now. But I'm doing this because I love humanity. I've made money. I've made money in this opportunity, a lot of money. And there is a philosopher that said that if you can help as much people to get what they want, you will definitely have everything that you want. In this opportunity, there is nothing like greed. There is nothing like network marketing where the top are they eating, and no, it's just a straight commission. You help grow the community, you make a straight commission because you are helping to grow the community. That's all, 50%. And 50% goes to the system, 50% comes to your sponsor. That is it. Nothing like levels by level. There is nothing like greed here. So if my motivation was money, I shouldn't be here. If my motivation was money, I shouldn't be here. My motivation is because I feel that I need to contribute something to humanity. Humanity needs us. Mm-hmm. And when I leave this world, there should be a legacy I'm leaving behind to tell my people, my communities, my families that I was there. That is my motive. It's all about humanity.
That's a beautiful statement. That's a beautiful statement.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful statement. So, I mean, this sounds like a beautiful thing. It would just come more to like understanding it completely.
Right.
As we go on. And the reason why I say that is because you are in the startup or in the establishment process of generating a lead of cells. And what you offer allows them to do that consistently.
Right.
And ever growing. So can you hear me?
No, I didn't get the last thing that you said.
Oh, I said.
Wow. This network the network is really messing up with us right now. Oh my God.
I said that I am in the business of helping people make the best decisions for themselves.
Okay.
And you get it? And usually in order for us to do that, we have to present the best that gives humanitarian work.
Right.
And it connects the people to a different level of service.
Correct.
So could you walk me through what would be a new acquisition for a client? Let's say somebody wants to join and participate and you are to get a commission. How would that work?
Okay. All right. Wow. The network is, I don't know. Can you hear me now? I don't know what's wrong.
I definitely hear you. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Let me know if I got your question. Like walking you through, like you want to get a new person, like you want to walk the person through. Is that your question?
Right. What is your process? Because usually when you are generating a marketing strategy or perhaps an ad to get people into becoming a lead, right?
Right.
You present some things that have a valuable possession, not only to what you represent, but it sparks an idea on that person that's actually watching what you have to offer to the world. Because what you have to offer is bigger than life itself. It's bigger than you just getting a house and getting money fast or doing some stuff. You're presenting a new lifestyle. Correct. For those who don't want to follow the new world order.
Correct.
So when you are implementing that into the world, let's say somebody says yes to you, and now you have generated a lead into somebody who is possibly buying from you. What is that process for you to get that person, or to have, not get, I'm sorry, that's not the word, to have that person invest into an area of themselves that leads them into a greater service that they ever had before?
Yeah. The first thing I want to do is finding the person's passion, where his passion is, his motivation, his why. If I can find out your why, then I can easily lead you to what we are doing. There are some people that their motivation is money. Because let's say, for example, if I want to generate leads, in a sales group, I know that everybody there is a potential client for me because they want to close deals or they are looking for opportunities. That way, I will present the opportunity like a sales program. You have the opportunity to close deals here and make money and make a 50% commission. And now, when I now get you on board, we can now do a heart-to-heart talk, like what we are doing right now. You understand? For you to buy the vision. Now, I have to explain the vision to you. But if it's just about money, I can just say like, how will you feel if I help you to cut your food bill in half? And you say, okay, that will be good. That's great. That's something that is nice. Okay, I say, okay, fine. What if I give you an opportunity to campaign for a food subsidy center to be launched in your area, and you make a commission of 50% while you campaign for that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What am I supposed to do? All right. The first thing is for you to sign up. All right. We'll sign up, and it's going to cost you $300. But I tell you, I'm going to follow you up for you to make a good amount of money every month. Okay? Are you ready for that? What if I tell you that for you to earn $175,000, it will cost you $300 to start? Those are the different ways I can get to the people. These are for salespeople. But if I go to a humanitarian group, I want to create leads.
Right.
I'm going to talk humanity and show the things I've been doing because it is me. I'm part of it. So I show them that, does humanity deserve this? Do you really think mankind deserve to suffer like this? Look at people, look at the way they live. Do humanity deserve this? Do you want to be a part of a change in helping communities like this? Then this is something for you. So you see, I can generate. Okay. So I can generate leads depending on the audience that I'm looking for. You understand? So it just depends.
That's what I was trying.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to connect you with there, because I'm thinking that the leads that you will present are into the humanitarian aspect, where I'm talking to somebody where let's say I'm on the phone with this person and I'm like, you are not just contribution for self-service, you're contributing for people who are in need, and now you're a valuable asset to that need with the community that we're building. As you could see in the videos and everything that you saw, this is something that we're doing for impact, and we're doing it evidently fast. And now you get to participate on this. Are you willing to tap into that area of your life where you're serving? And it goes into one of your statements: give so that we may receive.
Very, very correct. Give so that we may receive in equal measures. Yeah.
Yes, equal measures. Yeah. So that's what I was tapping to, me presenting myself to you, where I am now representing your business in the humanitarian part, because the salesmanship, I think that you guys are structuring, right? I was talking more like, if I'm talking to a humanitarian and I'm closing a sale for these for these folks who are now wanting to participate in this area of what you do, because let me tell you, there are a lot of millionaires out there that love to do charity work, that love to do investments, that love to do all these type of things, right? We can tap into these people once you have these ads or the system that Mr. Kringle is presenting.
Right.
We could definitely tap into these folks.
Okay.
And hope, new structure, and ability where we could just be like, you are in US right now and you are helping somebody all around the world get some food or get something going for them, through what we have built. And we are in the business of human progression, not recession or regression.
Correct.
But progression,
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to see. I don't know if you just want me to help you get more salesmen, or you would like for me to help you get more connections in the humanitarian side, because I was tapping into the humanitarian.
Right.
You know, this is where I feel my asset will be greatly needed or greatly used.
Yeah, of course. Honestly, I have the passion to see that the community grow. And if I am meeting you and you have a special talent that can be of help to me, because I'm also a trainer. Let me show you, Joel. If you go to my YouTube channel, okay. Let me quickly show you real quick. If you go to my YouTube channel, you realize that I am training the community. My community. This is my channel. Okay.
Yep.
So like before, I was just doing a small training like 1 hour ago before I come to you. That's in French, because I speak French too.
Wow.
So if you want me to teach you French, you're welcome.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. I speak Spanish, so I have Spanish and English, so it's not so bad.
Wow, that's great. Spanish is like French, you know, it's kind of like French a little bit. So here I was teaching, you know, here. These are all trainings I'm doing, you know. So you see that I have a great followers. Like, anyway, I also, sometimes, Joel, I show lifestyle. Like, you know, like when I travel around. I love you guys. So, this is Hello. So sometimes I show lifestyle, you know. Sometimes I just actually tell people that we are here for a long haul. You know, we are here. We want to change humanity. We want humanity to live. These are all trainings that I'm doing. So why am I saying this? The reason why I'm saying this is that if you have something that we can use to impact our community for a faster growth, you are welcome to our community, you know. Because the objective, can you hear me? Oh my God. Network. Can you hear me? Oh shit, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, the network was choppy. It's crazy.
It's okay.
So what I was trying to say is that the reason why I was showing you those pictures, those videos, is to make you understand that I'm training the community too. You understand? So if we have something, or if you have something that can be of use to the community, why not? You are welcome to the community. Or do you want to show me how to do it? You're welcome. Or how do we do it? So I know, Joel, I know that you are going to be part of this. There is no way you will go away from this, I tell you, because I know that you love what we are doing, and you can't tell me that you won't be part of this, Joel. So, yeah. So, so you need to be part of this, and then put in your services. Let's see how we can grow this community very fast, because I need a kind of aggressive growth right now. If you ask me, I need aggressiveness in the growth. Oh.
You need me to participate in what you're doing.
All right.
What would you be needing?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could definitely hear you.
All right.
Yeah, I could definitely hear you. What I'm asking is what does it take for me to participate from what you're doing? How can my closing abilities be of service? What does it take from me?
You are what? Okay. The first thing is for you to be a part of this, you know, part of us, and then the second thing is that you can offer your services to the community. Once you're a member, we can now present you to the entire community, you know, and people can come to you for training. That's one thing. That's one part of it. And then people can come to you for training how to grow this community, and you can charge them maybe service fee. And let me give you another example. You can become a merchant in this community. How can it be? Once you are a member, you now tell people that, look, if my service fee is $100, for example. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Give me 1 second. Somebody knocking at the door. Just give me 1 second. I'll be back. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, but I'll soon be done here. So, Joy, are you here? Come and say hello to my friend.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Yes.
So, meet my wife.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
This is my new friend, Joel.
I am Joel. Nice to meet you.
I'm Dorothy. Same here.
Dorothy. Wow, Dorothy. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to meet you. You have a very empowering husband.
Oh, thank you. That's why I agreed to marry him.
You made a good choice.
I know, right?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Right.
We are talking about what you guys are leading in your
Okay.
communities and around the world. I love it.
Yeah, especially with what is happening now. We need a community like this in order to save humanity.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely agree.
Okay. I was just checking on him. He hasn't eaten since morning. So I just
What? I bet you got to eat.
Yeah. What we are saying here is very, very important. Wow, Joy, do you realize that we have just been talking like we met like 5 years back? You see,
I know.
You see the connection when you meet somebody that he buys the same vision with you. You guys just flow. You guys just keep flowing. So what I was trying to say is that imagine that in our communities we are about 4 million people. Now you are a member. We can advertise your services as a closer to the community. And let's say, maybe, I don't know how much you are charging. Maybe you are charging $100, $200, I don't know, per month. I don't know how it costs. Then you decide that, okay, people can pay you half of this in fiat and half in our own digital currency. I tell you, my brother, you are going to have influx of people coming to you. And you are going to train them how to grow this community. And before you know it, all of us will be fulfilling our different mission. All of us will be fulfilling our different mission, and at the same time, all of us are happy. My mission, my objective is to see that humanity live the best. And we want to grow this community. If I can be closing like 10 people every day joining us, closing them, those just depend what you want. You want to make money, I close you. Do you want to participate in our humanitarian activity? You are closed, and so on. Joel, I tell you, if I can do this, if I have the power to do it, I'll be grateful. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So you can decide. The first thing, you sign up and get your program fee paid, And if you see that your services can really be of help to the community, we can introduce you to their community. You come up with something, the community can come to you, and they will be more happy if you charge PAT in Kringles and PAT, fiat currency. 4 million people will be coming to you, running to you like crazy, Joel. What do you think?
This is beautiful.
Right.
I like how you are presenting. So you said that tomorrow you have a meeting with your creator.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, you want to talk to him?
I mean, I would like to hear his vision. I would like to hear what impacts, again, because for me, my role of
Network choppy again. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, network is chopping again.
things that I do.
It was kind of choppy. I didn't get you. I didn't get you completely.
Can you hear?
Oh my God. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know. Let's try to switch our video and see what I can help. Hello? Wow. Okay.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
I get. Yes, I can.
Okay, fine. It's good.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking you what I'm asking you is because I come from a place of integrity. Because in business, integrity is a focal point of everything.
Right.
And second to that is the ability to connect with what you're representing.
Right.
If I can't represent a business that I have an unwavering belief of, it's hard to connect with that. Correct. It leads people to lie, to steal, to do things that don't really condone the persona or the person that I am. They don't. That's not something that I do. I consider that a very malpractice of business.
Right.
So the reason why I'm saying this is because I want to really realize. Remember, this is the first time I see this information, right?
Right.
I want to understand the levels of contribution, the idea from the person that decided to create this, who is unknown to you guys, and see the ideals and the morals behind it. I think he has a beautiful concept. Okay. He has a beautiful concept going on, and the things that you are doing and are participating on it's a beautiful thing. Right. I want to fully understand, and I have no concerns. It doesn't come from a concerning aspect. It comes more from like, okay, if I jump into what you're doing, I want to be effective fast. I want to be effective consistently, and I want to be effective in belief.
Right.
If I could achieve these three things with you, I could definitely agree with negotiations with you,
Right.
There's no particular problem because I am a God-fearing man, and I share my faith with you. Right. I am a God-fearing man, and if it's something that's going to push society forward, if it's something that's going to bring a sense of hope in all this chaos that we have with coronavirus and the control factor,
all fake.
yeah. With all the controlling factor to keep people subjected to
slavery.
Fear.
Yeah, slavery.
Yeah, slavery and all this unbelief and sickness.
Right.
If I can to helping people move forward and push forward with my sales ability or with my sense of belief into doing something like what you're doing, I am all in.
Okay.
I am all in. And I have not even discussed with you. mission and make a greater impact, if I could put myself at a greater impact and I could move people and shift what they believe on or in and have them be and become what they want by servicing other people, there's no greater compensation in life than that.
Yeah, right. You're right. Very, very correct.
You understand? It doesn't even come from and I'm sorry, I know that I'm probably interrupting you.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
No, I just agree with you 100%. And honestly, this is it. I'm sure that this is it, because like I was telling you, we know the problem. We know the problem that people have in the society, but we have few solutions. You know, we have few solutions to solve the problems of the world. You know, with what we are doing here, it gives us. With what we are doing here, it gives us enough tools to be able to impact mankind. However, tomorrow I have a meeting with the creator. I will send this recording to him. He might watch. Then we can pick an appointment, maybe 3 of us, because he's very busy. So
I understand.
We need to pick an appointment. But we have another meeting that takes place 4 p.m. West African time. That should be like maybe 9 a.m. for you or something like that.
9 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. I'll try to find out the time. But that is a general meeting where you can just come in and listen. But listening to you, I feel that you want to have a one-on-one talk with him. Like 3 of us, we can chat, and you listen from the horse's mouth, as they always say it, you know. But that will require me to first of all talk with him tomorrow. It's already nighttime for me, so
yep.
in about 8 hours from now, I'll have a meeting with him. Then I'll come back to you, and then we'll take it from there. What do you think?
Yeah, thank you for it.
Right.
I know this comes from a place of wanting, and it's just that I really want to connect with the entirety of what I'm representing,
right.
Because I trust my talents, I trust what I do, you know, and I humbly say that. Right. But if I can really connect with what I'm presenting, it's even greater. It
right.
just it's like a domino effect. Somebody else, you know. And I just want to truly understand everything from a perspective of me representing you, Mabe, and also Mr. Chris,
right.
on how he handles the things that he's doing.
Right.
And I have no problem. I have no problem with setting a time aside for you. You just let me know what time and if it's possible. If not, me and you, we can continue conversation. No problem.
That's fine. That's fine. I truly appreciate you, Joel. And yeah. Let me say welcome to the community in advance. So I'm sure that tomorrow, when I talk to the creator, the network is kind of choppy again. Can you hear me?
Yes, I love your sense of belief.
Right.
Belief is what moves the world.
Do you know that?
I want you to take that from me. Belief is what moves the world.
I believe you. Right.
I love your sense of belief.
Thank you so very much.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
Once I have a meeting with him, then I will hit you on Facebook, and we can take it from there. All right.
All right.
Let me rush home now and bite something. Honestly, I've been talking from morning till now.
Oh my God! You need to take a break. Make sure you hydrate.
Right.
That consumes a lot of energy.
Yeah. Right.
Well, thank you so much, Mabe. I want to wish you a great rest of the day, and thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and even considering me into coming on board with you. It's a humbling experience just to have this conversation with you.
I appreciate you. All right. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself.
All right, sir.
Bye now, brother.